All right, chapter 3, part 1. Honestly, I'm a little sad. I feel like the book's coming to a close and I'm having a lot of fun writing it, but that's okay because there's a sequel. At least one. There's a lot to this story. I don't know what it is yet. It's writing itself and I'm just sort of along for the ride. So, chapter 3, part 1. Party end early? Someone do something dumb? I asked as Sam made his way to the fridge for a beer. It's graduation. Lots of dumb stuff happening. Party's still going strong. I was worried you guys were having fun without me. Sam took the chair, and rather like a boss interviewing a couple of prospects, he looked at us each in turn. Did you have the come to Jesus meeting with her? Sam asked Charlie, as he tented his fingers under his chin. Charlie and I exchanged a significant look. Where to begin? But my mother was right. The three of us had been through everything together. We could get through this. I don't know where to begin, so I'll just dive right in. They're not normal headaches. I absorb knowledge through touch. I see other people's memories. You were attacked by a pit bull when you were 7. You broke your leg skiing when you were 10. Sam looked at me skeptically. We've known each other for 11 years, Allie. I'm sure I told you that. Huh. He was being the skeptical one. Charlie and I looked at each other again. Charlie raised his eyebrows as if to say, that all you got? I gave Sam a sad look. Do you remember your older sister? How do you know about Allison? Am I the reason your parents pretend she never existed? Sam exhaled slowly. He looked like his head was swimming too. I didn't mean to hurt everyone I loved. No, he finally said. They pretended she never existed long before I met you. They've never mentioned her. Charlie looked back and forth between us. I'm sorry, I said. Sorry she died. Sorry for bringing up old wounds. Sorry, I know. I wish more than anything I could be normal again. You never were if it makes you feel better, Sam said with a wry smile. Thanks, asshole, I replied. So, how did you find out about her? Why don't they talk about her? I mean, since I already know this much. Sam held my gaze for a moment, tenting his fingers under his chin again. I don't know why they never talk about her, but I remember the accident. It was my first memory. I had PTSD as a child and didn't know what was wrong with me. Why I was afraid to go on car rides. So my parents put me in therapy, and eventually that memory surfaced. I asked my parents about it one day. Mom said I did have a sister. Her name was Allison, and please don't mention her again. So I haven't. I'm still in therapy, actually. I needed a therapist to get over the death of Dave, too. I'm pretty fucked up, right? He drank some beer, exhaled deeply, and continued. So that's why I'm hardly ever free on Thursday nights. But you've got to learn how to control this, Allie. You can't keep living like this, if you can call it living. And I'm still not entirely convinced I believe you. Maybe I let it slip one day. You do have the same name. I smiled humorlessly. I figured you'd think it was some divine gift from God, and Charlie wouldn't believe me. You guys kind of switched it up on me. And no, you don't win the fucked up award. Even with this shit, I think Charlie still wins. You think this is a divine gift from God? Sam asked Charlie incredulously. Me? Hell no, I'm still as atheist as they come. Although it might be a gift from Satan, and thanks for that, asshole, Charlie said to me as he took a sip of beer. This time when my smile was genuine. You might be right there. I just meant he believed me when I didn't think he would. You saw my dad doing coke in a shitty motel and my mom giving me and my brother blowjobs for God's sake. How could you know that? No one knows that. Sam choked on his beer. The mayor did coke? Your mom did what? Shit, man, I'm so sorry. Not your fault, man. I'm the one who should be in therapy. You still have PTSD? Charlie asked Sam. I have trust issues, but after hearing your story, I feel like a big baby. I don't trust my parents because they don't talk about my dead sister. They never did coke or raped me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you win. Charlie's eyes were glistening. He raised his arms in mock celebration, then became serious again. It's okay. We all deal with things differently. I repress, Allie does drugs, and you actually deal with shit and graduate college and get a career and only go to grad school for God knows why, because you don't need it to get your professional engineer license, and you make 70 grand a year. Looks like yours was the best route. Live and learn. Why did you go to grad school? 68 grand a year. I still feel like a sissy. My company paid for it. Charlie and I rolled our eyes at each other. What we wouldn't give to make 68 grand a year. Sam would help us if we needed it, but we'd never ask, and we didn't need it. Well, I didn't anyway. Am I the only one who paid for my own grad school? Charlie asked. Sam and I looked at each other. I guess so, sucker, Sam said, but at least you're not a sissy. How do you think I feel? I've been moaning and moping that my dad died, and now I see all these horrible memories from other people. Don't people carry around happy thoughts? That's not the worst of it, though. I took a deep breath and looked both of them in the eyes. I know who killed Tom. It was... At that moment, my mother's ringtone interrupted us. Your mom's calling back. She wants to talk about the cat, the phone sang. I declined the call. I was about to tell them again when she called again. She never called twice. Hang on, I said to the guys. Mama? I asked as I answered. Allie, this is Claire. Your mom had a bad fall. I'm going to take her to the hospital. Will you watch Zoe, please? End of chapter 3. That was a short chapter.